By 899, a new threat had arrived in Western Europe. The Hungarians, fierce warriors from the east, swept across the land, striking fear into kingdoms unprepared for their lightning-fast attacks. In northern Italy, King Berengar of Friuli tried to stop them, but on the banks of the Brenta River, his army was about to be overwhelmed. Here, the ancestors of modern Italy clashed with the ancestors of modern Hungary in a devastating battle that exposed the weaknesses of medieval European defenses. The year is 899, Italy versus the Hungarians. A brutal invasion unfolds in the heart of northern Italy. For decades, Italy had been divided by internal conflicts. The Frankish Empire had collapsed, and King Berengar struggled to unite the region. Meanwhile, the Hungarians, a powerful nomadic force, had already crushed East Francia and were now pushing into Italy. Their warriors, skilled horse archers, could strike fast and disappear before the enemy could react. Determined to stop them, Berengar gathered an army and marched to meet the invaders at the Brenta River. At first, the Italians held defensive positions, hoping to use the river as a natural barrier, but the Hungarians were experts at luring enemies into traps. Using feigned retreats, they tricked Berengar into pursuing them across the river, stretching out his forces and exposing weaknesses in his lines. Then, at the right moment, the Hungarians turned and counterattacked. Their cavalry struck from multiple directions, encircling Berengar's troops. The speed of the Hungarian horse archers proved overwhelming as waves of arrows rained down on the Italian ranks. The Italian army collapsed. Soldiers fled in panic, and Berengar barely escaped with his life. By the end of the battle, the Hungarians had won a decisive victory. But this wasn't just another raid, it was a warning to all of Western Europe. The fall of Berengar's army showed how vulnerable medieval kingdoms were to highly mobile cavalry warfare. The Hungarians would continue their raids for decades, forcing Italy and Germany to rethink their defenses. But could Italy have stopped them? Some historians suggest that a stronger use of fortifications and defensive tactics could have changed the outcome. If Berengar had forced the Hungarians into a prolonged siege instead of open battle, could he have slowed their advance? Or were the Hungarians simply too fast and skilled in cavalry warfare? Like and subscribe for more historical breakdowns.